Vector Embeddings, Local versus Cloud, a complete guide to generating embeddings without OpenAI. If you're building anything with AI, RAG pipelines, semantic search, recommendation systems, you need vector embeddings. And if you're like most developers, you're probably paying OpenAI to generate them. But what if you could get 90 to 95% of the quality completely free running on your own machine? Let's start with what embeddings actually are. They're numerical representations of text that capture semantic meaning. An embedding model converts text into an array of numbers, typically 384 to 4096 dimensions, where similar meanings end up close together in vector space. King and queen are close. King and banana are far apart. On the cloud side, you have several options. OpenAI offers text embedding 3 small at 2 cents per million tokens and text embedding 3 large at 13 cents. Cohere's Embed v4 actually beats OpenAI on benchmarks with an MTB score of 65.2. Voyage AI, recommended by Anthropic, scores 66.8, and Google's new Gemini embedding model currently leads the pack at 68.3 on MTB. But here's where it gets interesting. The open source world has caught up dramatically. Qwen 3 embedding from Alibaba scores 70.58 on the multilingual MTB leaderboard. That's higher than every cloud API. BGE M3 scores 63, nearly matching OpenAI's large model. And Nomic Embed Text, the community favorite, runs with a single Ollama command. Running embeddings locally is surprisingly easy. With Ollama, it's literally Ollama pull Nomic Embed Text, then a single API call. With sentence transformers in Python, it's pip install sentence transformers in 3 lines of code. Fast Embed from Qdrant optimizes inference with ONX runtime, delivering 2 to 3x speed improvements on CPU. The comparison matrix tells the story clearly. Cloud APIs cost money, send your data to external servers, and require internet. Local models are free, keep data on your machine, and work offline. The quality gap? For most RAG use cases, it's imperceptible. A real-world evaluation by Tiger Data showed OpenAI's large model at 80.5% accuracy versus Nomic Embed Text at 71% and BGE Large at 71.5%. When should you still use cloud? 0 setup scenarios, massive scale without managing GPU clusters, cutting-edge quality needs, or specialized domains like legal search with Voyage AI. When should you go local? Privacy-sensitive data, cost at scale, embedding 10 million documents costs $130 with OpenAI versus 0 locally, offline environments, and when you want full control. Migrating from OpenAI to local is straightforward, but requires re-embedding all your data. You can't mix embeddings from different models. They live in different vector spaces. Watch out for dimension differences, normalization requirements, and query prefixes that some models expect. At ThinkSmart, we currently use OpenAI Text Embedding 3 Small. Our plan, switch to BGE M3 or Qwen 3 embedding once our GPU rig is ready. ChromaDB makes swapping embedding functions a 3-line code change. The bottom line? The embedding quality gap between cloud and local has nearly vanished. For most developers, local embeddings are the smarter choice. Free, private, offline, and surprisingly good. Stop paying for something you can run yourself. Check out the full guide with code examples, benchmark comparisons, and migration scripts at thinksmart.life/research. This is Yaneth from ThinkSmart Life. Happy embedding!